Okay, so we played last time and it was pretty intense. It was fun and we had a great time, right? Um, I definitely see the PTSD flowing from this and like whatnot. I said we're gonna beat this game. We're gonna fucking beat it. We're in chapter 3, which is pain, by the way. If any of you guys don't remember, I think there's 4 chapters total. So and then we beat the game. So I think after another 2 hours of this, we win, just like that. So let's find out. Let's see. Let's go full. Here comes the worst part for me, which is using my brain because I'm not good at it. The knife's back. Okay, that's fine. This is destroyed though.
Yes. Maybe I'll go with Christian. In America, freedom is more than just a word. Not like here. But such a journey would be expensive. What? You want to come with me? I don't think America is for you. You take after father too much. Hey, there's no need to get mad. Hey!
Graduation diploma certified that Paul von Schmitz graduated the Prussian Military Cadet Academy with flying colors from April 1960 and is hereby recommended for officer fast track aid of the war effort.
Dear Paul, the front is eating us alive here in Flanders. And what's left of us, the rats and the lice take too. I pray every day for this war to be over, before the next wave of German heroes is burned to ashes in this madness. Please reply, just this once at least. Your brother.
Charles is nonsense. You're doing the right thing. A gift from the great general. I didn't think it was inside of it, damn it. I have 2 existential crisis questions. Yeah, what might those be? Storage room key. Well, that was easy. There. How's that? That should be a little bit better for you. How's it going, Tammy? I hate you, White Mouse. You're still mad about what? That's gone.
come back.
Salty about what? So White Mouse has some controversial things. And Tammy is salty about Among Us. What about it? I want to destroy the paintings, burn to cinders, still memories you want to keep buried. Question number one. Not very person for himself is big both and this is the same person people. Yes, they can. Yes to both questions. And Tim, that's correct. All the big like collab streams are for streamers only. You have to be a streamer to be part of it. That's the rule I placed down. Because it's meant for it, like the whole point of the collab is so that you can work with other people's communities, viewers, everything, and get to know each other. Streamers, like how streamers get big is by marketing. It is by communication. It's by connecting, making webs, making connections. Having with just some a viewer or a mod does not do that. Now, Johnny, for example, brand fucking new, right? But thanks to all the other 9 of us, that motherfucker has viewers, he has followers, and he has people, and people now know him. If I were to have you instead of him, he would still be a small streamer with nothing, and you, being just a viewer, gets nothing out of it besides being part of it. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. So sucks, but that's the way it works. And I did a call to arms for all streamers. The only people that put their hands up were the females. I mean, to be fair, we had plenty of males in there too. I want to say almost half the lobby was males. That's also fine. I was thinking of doing that way. What do you go out for 2 minutes and be considered a streamer? No, definitely not. That's why that's why I had such a big deal with Grim specifically. And in fact, I actually had to reject a couple people because like, oh yeah, I don't stream. That's just my go-to platform when I'm bored or yada yada yada. That's not my main deal. That's why with Grim, it was already too late and I didn't like it. Like we want legitimate streamers, people who actually stream. That's I've rejected I think 4 people because they had nothing. Even what was his name? It was like Blade or something like that. Kayuya. Originally, so the person streams but doesn't keep any of his VODs, and I was like, no, either you keep the VOD up or you're not part of this. And he went, okay, I'll keep the VOD up for this stream. All right, cool, we're good. Same thing with Grim. Grim's like, oh, I'm not streaming. Okay, well, they explained why, and I was like, all right, that's fine. But can you record it and then post recording? Yes. Okay, I can work with that. That's something I can work with. So you have to be an actual fucking streamer. You have to be someone. You can't just be like, yeah, I started streaming yesterday. Like, I'm not playing that game. No. No. Dude. Person poops out of your life without an explanation. Do you give them a chance to talk? Yeah, because I'm a curious guy. I want answers. I want to know why the fuck they dipped out. I have a friend who does that, where we're supposed to hang out literally yesterday, and she just ghosted me up until the point it's like, hey, I gotta go home or you fucking answer me. What the hell's going on? She goes, oh, I'm having a bad mental health day. I can't talk. I just can't today. Bye. I'm like, the fuck? So, you know, it happens.
Why are the savages locked in there, Grandfather?
So you can learn from their fate. Take a closer look. See how they're sitting on the floor, naked, in the dirt? Do they have anything to be proud of, Paul?
Mm-mm.
And yet, they are. They charged into our machine gun fire, screaming like madmen and waving their primitive spears. They fell like flies in their hundreds. Pride without cause is idiocy, pure and simple. Remember that. You're not like them. Your blood and your heritage give you something to be proud of. Leave the dying to the idiots.
That's an officer right there. Regardless, I'll get over it. I tend to get both Cal and Sky tabletops whenever so. Yeah, plus we're planning to do something like that. But again, anything that I ever plan, it's only with streamers. Only purely people that regularly stream. If they are like, oh, I do it once a week. No, you gotta do it at least, I'd say 4 to 5 times a week minimum. Like if you're not consistent, if you don't have a good following, if you're not like there's a fucking checklist, my guy, and if you don't meet that criteria, you're not part of it. Like I said, I had to reject 4 people because they're like, oh, we can bring this person on. Sure, give me the Twitch handle. Look it up. I'm like, fuck no. This is why no, because of this, and this. If they can fix this, we can do something. Like a lot of times, they're like, oh well, yeah. Brian was getting abused. I was getting abused. If I talked, I got voted. If I didn't talk, I got voted. I fucking despise Among Us. I hate playing Among Us. Oh. Alright, cool. Oh, huh. There's a lot going on here. I understand like deception, sure, but Among Us, I spent the whole I only got to be the killer once, and that was after like 30 minutes into the game. I didn't antagonize shit. I was like, I think it's you, or if I didn't think it was anybody, I'd keep my mouth shut. I was like, I'm not gonna accuse anybody if I don't have any evidence. That doesn't make any sense. The Virgin Mary, she looks sad.
I know I cannot ask you for both. I want Johannes to live. I have chosen him. Please accept Paul into your heavenly kingdom. He is a good boy. I cut off the cuckoo's flesh as I cut off its life, so that Johannes may live in its stead. Please, dear Lord, come to my aid and bring back my Johannes.
Like, I made sure, like, if I was good and I got done with all my things, I would follow somebody around and, like, try to protect them. Like, I was trying to protect Emily, and I did it. Oh, man. I died trying to defend Emily. And then, like, when the Lord saw her, then he had compassion on her and said to her, do not weep. And then he came up and touched the bier. And the bearer stood still, and he said, young man, I say to you, arise. And the dead man sat up and began to speak, and Jesus gave him to his mother. What was that? Is there a body in there? What's that question? Same as needs meat. No, for three good examples. I can give you 3 people who are asexual. So 2 of them are asexuals. The third one is kind of a mixed pot, but definitely leans more on that. So there's Kel, who's asexual and still kinky. She's still fun to. Whatever, she still knows how to work that brain, and still great, but fine, whatever. That's just how she likes to socialize and joke around. Whatever. Jessica, my Jessica, is also asexual, but she knows how to do horny jokes, and she knows how to be kinky and things of that nature. So there's that too. And lastly, believe it or not, is Broken Logic. Now, she's not asexual, but she isn't sexually she's like us, but she's still plenty sexual. She'll still make all the jokes. She'll still do all the things. It makes me go, you know, well, clearly. So, it's stuff like that, you know. Getting like one of the stiff notes just has on display. I mean, yeah, Kel makes a lot of jokes, but she's, in my eyes, like I said, because Jessica is the exact same way. Jessica can go to the store and buy toys too, and just never do anything with them. In fact, she has. Why? Because she's like, oh, I like roses. She saw a rose, what? Oh, I like the way that looks. It's a fucking sexual toy. Right, I'm not gonna use it. I just like it. Okay, great. I guess. And it's been like that ever since. That's just how it is, man. I thought I got the key. Look at you. I'm surprised. Bitch, I'm surprised too. Fuck you. Needle and thread, skin and hair. You feel a little sick. Oh. Okay, what do you want me to do? I got the key. Wait, is this something? Dumbass, got it. Objects of study. Skulls from German, Southwest Africa. For further scientific investigation, recommend for use as objects to study. Please expect the Grey Grounds case to be boxed around midday on Friday, June 7th. Our forwarding agent will collect the goods from the steamboat in the port of Hamburg, 1 day prior to this. Following delivery, my staff will remain at your disposal in order to carry all the goods you do not need in your house itself down to the desired area of the basement. I shall send you our invoice upon completion of the work. I wish your father, General von Schmidt, a speedy recovery. Hello. Hello. You're right, Johannes. 30 and I have decided to help you once the war is over. We'll liberate the skulls from your parents' basement. And send the crate back. At least, that's the least we can do. After everything our father and fathers did to them, let us hope they can find peace in the soil of their homeland. That changes things. A little from the shipping company. The kids have come a long way. But yeah, I know from personal experience that people who don't people with gender pronouns of that nature can self-identify however they wish, for themselves however they wish, as well as people who are asexual can also be choose. Oh yeah. Karl von Schmidt & Co. Paint Factories evades bankruptcy. The Berlin-based company, which specializes in the production of chemical substances for medical and industrial use, has been saved from bankruptcy by an injection of private funds from owner Karl von Schmidt. Investments from partners were surprisingly thin on the ground where Karl von Schmidt & Co.'s leading chemists were poached by a competitor in Wuppertal. Karl von Schmidt is one of the famous Prussian generals, Lothar von Schmidt. The investment of private funds has saved the jobs of 350 employees at the company's Berlin premises, where this company can secure their price's future. However, I don't like the whole expected one to follow since it's not. Yeah, I understand. Like, you also had that problem with Kel. My thought process is, I'm not good at it. To be perfectly honest, I'm not good at it. But like, I'll do slip ups all the time. It's hard for me to wrap my head around. I won't deny that. But I firmly understand that it doesn't affect me negatively in any way, and it's not a problem for them to do what they feel like is right for them. Fuck it, let them do them. It doesn't it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't affect me. Besides me, how I speak. Fuck it, let them do them. I don't care. I don't give two damns. I guess yeah, I'm the exact same way with my mask. Yeah, also completely agree, Tammy. Hardcore agree. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, no fucking way. You got Gray to play that too now? Impressive. Spring Awakening. He wasn't smiling the night you saw the two of them together. Also said, oh, that's right. Yeah, because any chance I get to play with Schultz, I want to fully take. Because I fucking love Schultz with my heart. He is so hard to fucking wrangle down to play anything with. Yes, yeah, hardcore. If I ever had a chance to play with Schultz, I want to do it. I don't want to hesitate. I want to jump on that. Yeah, love Schultz with all my heart.
Dear Father, you have disowned me not because of that night in the attic, but because I am a rebel within the confines of this family. If you had dared rebel against your own father, you could have spared Mother much pain and torture. Your only loyalty is to a dead man. This house is under the rule of the dead. His spirit pervades every stone. I am packing and moving out. Soon you shall be rid of me. I would rather go to war than return to this accursed house.
The Dove in the War. Dear Johannes, once the war is over, we shall finally get our exhibition. Exhibition? I don't know. It shall be more beautiful than ever. I have received your sketches for our poster campaign in support of your soldiers. Chris and I will love them too. I cannot wait for the next time I see the two of you and Rudy. There is so much I want to share with you. I've seen so much of my own way to the front. But for now, letters left to do. Take care of yourself, soldier. Otherwise, I'll have to come over there and stitch you back together again. I am to be deployed as a nurse within the next few days. Oh my. Okay, what does it want me to do now? Collect all these paintings and discover their secrets. I'm just gonna go down there, okay. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah. I have no desire to play that game, but if it's with Schultz, I'll do it. Difficulty isn't a problem for me. It's just I don't like running guns. It's not I like roguelites. It's not a roguelite. Well, Kel already admitted forever ago that she isn't good at FPSs. She's not good at shooting. That's why when I look at games to play, I don't.
The Blue Dove Berlin. Having been called to arms to protect the fatherland, the following beloved members of our association did suffer heroic deaths in the fall of 1914, in faithful fulfillment of their duty. Teresa Gauweil, author and nurse. Rudi Meyer, author. Christian Mertens, painter and salesman. Konrad Bonhart, poet and accountant. Deeply saddened, we mourn the loss of our comrades in the fight for justice and freedom. The Blue Dove will honor their memory and their work. May they rest in peace, far from home and in foreign soil.
Jesus. Yeah, it looks like we have to play a normal runner then.
Come back. You're dreaming. Can you hear me?
Why is that the best experience? You have your lipstick. I don't see any fucking lipstick on it. She looks like you sad, as if you knew what fate had in store. 8. So 4, 8. What's the fucking devil masks? Schultz and I are both good shooters. As long as you don't fight Brian, you'll be alright. Brian and Kel are on the same level. Don't be rude.
They have found my Johannes. My heart is bursting with joy. He is already in Lübeck and will be here soon. I have cleaned the large attic room so he may be made comfortable. I shall buy paints and canvases for him. My Johannes is coming home.
To inform you that your son, Johannes von Schmidt, is alive and has been discharged from military service is a word valid. Until now, his physical condition has necessitated long-term medical care at Reserve Military Hospital 3 in Lübeck. Johannes has been taken into your care in 2 weeks' time. That's fine.
Wake up, soldier. Soldier! You need to come back. You need to finish it.
October 5th, 1918. I refused to go up to the attic. The wailing and clattering alone is unbearable. And the smell.
That's smart, Timmy. Usually I have Brian go in front of me. Not only as a meat shield, but in case stupid shit happens. I know what to say to protect him. My kingdom. To be able to have a room like this. Oh, I love it. It's just a giant fucking greenhouse in the backyard. Oh my god. Literally growing my own trees sounds so amazing. I want that so badly. I'm trying to grow lemon trees right now, and it's not easy. It takes fucking forever. Just keep in mind, I don't buy pre-plotted things. I literally buy the seeds and grow them myself. What would the asshole have it? I have numbers. I don't know where to put these. I don't know where to put these numbers. A box, I assume, somewhere. Does a Molotov kill them? When they're down like that? Oh, that's fucked up. Is that a cut around his neck? That was like a forearm. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's something that Schultz would do to me. 100% to Brian, but me for the content. Hmm. There's nothing in here. These are all up. Walls are made out that jumps on your back and humps you to death. Oh my. And she was able to get off her, I assume? Collect the paintings and discover the secret. 0.284. So 8422 or 482. Either of those work. I need something to open it, you know? I need something that says, yeah, I need a lock, I need a code. I got the code. But I need a key. To get the key, find where this lockbox is. Something. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Click.
Come back. Can barely hear me. There, that's normal audio. I'm at a loss. I don't know where it wants me to go, what it wants me to do. I got the codes. I don't know where I gotta put it in.
Those who gaze at Mother's tree are the same, and yet not so. One I told in confidence, you see, a secret that I know. The keeper of my secret has a mouth like spring awakening, wings like resurrection, eyes like the self.
Ah. We got our answer, boys!
Kel and her mods, man. I cannot handle them. There it is. Still like the player but it will affect your game and your indoors. Okay, I like that. Good, because like I said, Kel loves modding things, and I despise it. Because for me, I understand it's fun. I have nothing against mods. It's for me. I can tell me times I've watched streamers going, oh my god, this looks like such a fun game. I want to download it and buy it and play it. And again, I'm like, oh, it's all these mods, which I don't know what the fuck they were or how to get them. That sucks.
You're no son of mine. You're a disgrace to this family. You perverts are driving our nation to ruin.
Carl, don't. Nothing happened.
War is coming, and you're going to die. Look at yourselves. You're not men.
Cuckoos do not brood themselves. Instead, they usually lay their eggs one at a time in the nests of other birds, taking one of the original eggs in return, which they then often devour. Certain species lay their eggs in the nests of smaller birds. In such cases, the raising the cuckoos frequently leads to the deaths of the mother's chicks. The young cuckoo grows quickly and requires large quantities of food, which it steals from the legitimate chicks before throwing them out of the nest. Despite this, the parent will still sacrifice everything to keep it fed. Talking it, yeah. So I like so that's why when I started streaming, I was like, no, I'm playing it natural. I'm playing the way it was meant to play. And people that watch the stream can know what they're getting into. If they wish to mod it however they wish, that's fine. But they are going to see the game with its true, pure intent. All natural, yes, yes. Caught him before he could finish it.
Nothing happened. Did it, Johannes? Tell him. Christian?
You've got no idea who I am.
So, Johannes is gay, apparently.
Paul did the right thing telling us what you were doing up here. Look at you, a pair of filthy strumpets! You repulse me, the pair of you! Get out! Get out of my house!
Yeah, I figured as much. Dear Johannes, they say the war will be over before the first leaves fall. Won't that be grand? The others at the cafe said you've enlisted too. How marvelous! You're still able to move out from home once we have emerged victorious. We'll meet again at the front. It's comrades running for the fatherland. Your father was right. What between us in the attic was just childish games, wasn't it? Your friend. Ooh. Yikes. Let me down. Can you let me the fuck down. What the fuck? Let me down. Yeah. Gotta get cheeky with it. I think I understand the story now.
Johannes's paintings will protect me from the cuckoo. I show them to it every day to make sure. The cuckoo wants to paint too, but I have taken its awful paintings away from it. I don't want to see them. I give it nothing but the black oil paints to drink. It wants them, and I don't want it to live. The thing that has returned to me is not Johannes. It is a cuckoo, come to sit in his nest. A cuckoo, that's what it is. It sits up there in the attic and expects me to cater to its every whim. Just like he used to be. Carl's father. Perhaps it is Carl's father. Torturing me still. He refuses to remain dead.
What if it is him? What if he's still alive? The paint is still fresh, but it can't be. There's something else up here in the attic. It's beautiful. The smell of the paint makes you feel sick. You plead to finally wake up and be let out of this nightmare. This is just a nightmare. You don't know what's behind that door. A pigeon? Let me face my fears. Holy shit! I let him get on so I can laugh. Yeah. Who did this to you? And why? Where are these two lights coming from? Remember when I had a fucking bolt action? Dear nurses, the way some of the fallen soldiers responded to this morning's inspection of the ruins is a great annoyance to me. The medical recovery process is part of their military duty. This embarrassment is childish and needs to be exercised from the patient. What? Wait, is he mad that they're healing slowly? All 27 of the bodies brought in were in what can only be described as a pathetic condition. Only one of the soldiers is still alive, and even he is a disgraceful sight. My sanctorium will restore all eligible patients to the physical and mental state required for war. Yeah. Dude doesn't like how the fuck doesn't like the fact that they're fucked up. Oh, that's right. The ones that really do the calls. Head nurse, assign the patient's lockers according to the patient numbers. As soon as they are conscious, it shall be the patient's duty to remember these numbers. The patient files must be kept under lock and key at all times. They must not be allowed to fall into any of the patient's hands again. In addition, children whose mental competence has been largely restored should be assigned simple tasks within the clinic. The patients in question must be provided with the keys for said tasks. The soldiers shall be responsible for any all keys given to them. Note to self, do not forget to lock the patient files away from the office. Dr. Eisenbarth was furious with Nurse Emma when she forgot the last time. Perhaps I should not have reported her? Emma has not been back to work since she was called to his office. She probably don't dare face the doctor again. Nope. Alright, I found what I was looking for. We have no choice, boys. Dear Dr. Eisenbarth, I've taken care of the matter with Nurse Emma. Patient 27 gave me a hand. Junior Dr. Luke woke up yesterday. He's a strong young man. He has already asked for more prostheses. Today, Dr. Eisenbarth tried to force me to cut off a soldier's healthy legs. I refused. Eisenbarth did the deeds himself, glaring at me the whole time. He didn't even sterilize the surgical equipment. He's ordered me to report to his office later. The head nurse says we can talk it over and settle the matter. I hope she's right. Dead body brought in with heavy blood loss. Left calf and arm ruptured by explosive shell. Initial treatment consisted of amputation to the thighs using the Prevog method. Patient revived after 3 days. Diagnosis: male hysteria. In addition to the expected disorientation, patient made disrespectful remarks about our Kaiser. Crying fits, infantile mind, explains failure as a frontline soldier and lack of national pride. Information: no improvement following electrical induction. Terminate treatment. Patient is to be referred to hospice. Locker to be cleaned out. Symptoms: fractured skull. Diagnosis: linger. Patient revived after 2 days, despite 1 week of pain therapy. Patient still complained of headaches. Straining of the cerebrospinal fluid and removal of the affected region of the skull and brain led to immediate improvement. Recommendation: now fit for battle, following further adjustments. Sent back to front line immediately. epilepsy and bedwetting. In spite of reanimation, patient remains in a lethargic state, displays a tendency towards chronic tremblings and bladder voiding disorder. Neurosis manifests as constant hysterical shaking of the head and nervous twitching in the limbs. Diagnosis mental hysteria. Cowardice! Recommendation: amputation of arms and legs. Complete dehydration. Will be fit for battle after further adjustments. General neurological shocks. Patient complains of sleeplessness, stomach problems, and loss of hearing following days spent under fire from shells and death. Diagnosis: malingering and coward. Both the patient's faint symptoms and his suicide on the Western Front are the results of cowardice. Some initial success achieved by applying sleep deprivation, acoustic trauma, and regular doses of vinegar in order to physically induce the symptoms the patient claimed to experience. Patient is compliant. Recommendations: will be fit for battle following further adjustment. Mental deficiency. Patient was buried under soil and rubble for several days prior to death, and has exhibited lethargic behavior ever since. Patient appears to be dull-witted. Remarks in file indicate that the soldier fell asleep several times while on night watch. Diagnosis: cowardice. Slight sleep deprivation and removal of the eyelids have not produced the desired result. Recommendation: terminate treatment. Patients referred to hospice. Locker to be cleaned out. Oh, good lord. No, patient is the brother of Lieutenant von Schmidt. Some of which it was not delivered to us. Symptoms: infected wounds and burns all over body. Left arm severed. Patient was the only one of his company delivered alive. Body and face disfigured by shrapnel and barbed wire. Ah, that was who we were playing at the very beginning. Perversion and cowardice. Despite coming from a noble line, the patient had hoped to avoid conscription. Injuries probably results of attempted suicide. Reports received of sexual perversion in the past. Recommendation: due to the patient's heritage, a completely new course of treatment must be devised. This is of the utmost priority. Head nurse ordered me to sweep the floor in the maintenance room. Grateful to be of service. My new legs throb with pain and pride. The droning of the machines reminds me of the cannon that tore me away from the front. We're all comrades here. Everyone has fallen yet risen again. Just like me. Hope we can all experience our baptism of fire together soon. I am keeping the key to the maintenance room in my locker, number 82. The combination is my two best comrades. Okay, so to get to the maintenance room, him is in locker 27. Okay, in locker 80. Oh god, he's in locker 82. And two best comrades. And who was that? Forced. Casper and Rudolph. Wish I had like a pen and paper or something like that. God damn this. Okay. I need like a paper or pen or something. This requires mental uses that I am not capable of. The torso from Kenshi's ends up here in life form. Ah! It's funny. Okay, that's funny. I'll give you that. That's funny. Okay. In locker, it's supposed to be 82, right? Locker 82. The combination is my two best mates.
3 comrades. Casper
Casper Hafner. Rudolf Lohmann. 2015. And Locker 82. Look at us go. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. At least someone cares about me. Wire cutters. Use these wire cutters to carve a path through the barbed wire. To avoid injuries, it's a good idea to keep your hands steady when cutting the wires. Prosthetics. Last night I heard Mikulowski and some others. There were strange screams. I think they're counting them. There was also marching. Peculiar, clattering noises. Was it all a dream? He's stuck there. Just any that bigger. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Thank you. Oh. I don't know what that is. Page's note. Grifter Mikulowski is gone. I spoke with him before I went to sleep. He was as scared as I am. He was laying on the bed next to me. Now he is gone. The nurses refuse to answer my questions. They will not even look me in the eye. I was watching a little bit of Holdfast while I was eating breakfast this morning. I was like, man, I should play that again. Motherfuckers. Play War Thunder. Got into the tanks. Love playing the tanks. Love playing AAs. Anti-aircraft. Oh, I love playing that. People love being airplanes in that game, so if I'm just like, alright, I'll be AA then. Just and I had like 4 guns. So it was like 4 guns, just a hell of fuck you. Oh, loved it. High five. When I think of artillery, I think of Hell Let Loose. Like that took some like skill and knowledge to learn, and I sucked at all. To ensure the safety of our medical staff, as of today, our doors will be secured using electrical systems. The fuse box in the maintenance room control access to the main hall from the administration areas. Okay. Head nurse, amputations must always be performed without anesthesia. Should one of your nurses or junior doctor contradict this order again, this is to be reported to me immediately. Every ounce of pain caused by the incision of the scalpel and the saw is equivalent to the purifying fire of war from which our patients have fled through death and injury. These are the birth pains of the frontline soldiers.
Make their weakness your strength, soldier.
Watch out for the mayhem creature when you're in the shadows. Oh, bitch. Okay. Okay, back. Motherfucker. Dog tag. It smells of blood and excrement. The patient of 26 bloodline, I selected him for entirely new treatment. The Vulum Victoris. The plaster of the powder bone, hair, and fingernails of selected soldiers will form the shell. The maturation fluid inside will be a mixture of solution of marrow and bodily fluids. Wound fluid in particular is crucial to the success of the treatment. In the ovum, the body will be ripened over the course of several weeks by means of electrical stimulation. I expect great results. He's really good trying to put him in a egg and have him be reborn. Poor man.
Well, fuck. I wonder if firelight counts as light for the monster. So I love playing artillery as long as I can see the shell. When I fire, I have eyes on the shell where I love that. But if I just fire and forget, I don't want that. Welcome to the trenches. What?
Can you hear me, Soldier? Thank God. You're back. Where have you been? Did you hear the screams? The enemy has broken into our trenches once more. Meet me in the command bunker. It's up to us now.
Fuck.
Yes.
Dear Surgeon General, I'm writing to lodge an official complaint regarding the new... whatever. Kompenführer. Despite my protestations, he insists upon referring to me as Dr. Eisenboth, after the deplorable drinking song. He has even had other people draw paint of the name on the sign in front of my house. Our men are dying by the dozens, their lungs ravaged by poison gas. Typhoid is also widespread, and on top of all this, I now have to deal with a buffoon of a lieutenant, telling me his men I can magically restore the dead to life. In light of the lieutenant's lack of experience, I have attempted to remain tolerant of shenanigans. However, even I have my limits. You're reading yourself over to the book. Death of Newman. Dear Dr. Weinbach, I had the misfortune of watching while pushed Newman out into no man's land wearing nothing but his boots. He was shot.
After I had managed to pull his body back to the trench, the two, whatever, started haggling over his possessions. It would be wise to report this to the lieutenant. Whoa. Somebody has nothing fucking sense for you.
We are so weak we can hardly stand. If German pride will not permit us to surrender, then we shall die. I suppose we may as well go to hell. At least we won't drag the rest of the world down with us.
Alone in the woods where flower blooms. Soon, all too soon, I shall meet my doom. Soon, all too soon. A lump of lead somewhere will take my sorrow. Be it today, or be it tomorrow. Fucking like that. I like that. The new pump. We received this monstrosity today. They say it can suck all the water out of the flooded shaft, like some kind of thirsty elephant. We turned the machine on earlier. What a racket! It's so loud we can't even hear the lieutenant yelling when it's running.
During my rounds this morning, I saw someone creeping through the trenches. It was Dr. Weidenbach. He had a rucksack with him, and he was as pale as a corpse. He said I needed to talk to my brother, today. I don't know who told the doctor, but Supreme Army Command is going to give the order to storm the French trenches. Operation Morgengrauen. They know success is impossible. But to them, we shall be but a few more lines in the list of losses. I haven't seen the doctor again since. Perhaps the best course of action would be to run away. But I cannot leave without my brother. 12th of September, 1917.
Oh, poor guy. Mother. The pigeons that fall.
find the hole. Yeah. Tanks need full of diesel oil. All you need all you need is an oil can. Okay. Forcing barrels capacity, whatever. Deliver 3 barrels. This seems rather straightforward. It's so dark, it's hard for me to see what the fuck to do. Like this due to that. Something's gonna happen. I like this come up and you're gonna activate.
car. No, come on. You guys are not gonna be able to save me. Something happens, these things are gonna pop, and I'm gonna be fucked. Kazik, Ewok, and I have fed up with these bare bone rations. The lieutenant pets get anything they want. We're going to sneak in and grab what we've earned. Schnapps, brandy, tobacco. We'll stash our loot in the old shaft. No one dares go down there. We're not scared of anything anymore. Not the lieutenant and not the shaft. And all we ever soon anyways. Far away in the valley, dig 3 shovels. A cold, cold grave. A soldier's last hovel. Out there in the twilight, near city skies, a girl alone in her bedroom cries. A red flower alone in the woods blooms. It is said, soon, very soon, I'll be dead. I'm too dead.
Mother and father are starving, even if they won't admit it. Father is too proud, of course. And Mother doesn't want me to worry. But I do. For both of them. They look like ghosts. Mother will only talk about Paul. Always Paul. Father won't say a word to me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Jawohl. If only we had more like him. Absolute, Herr Commandant. Yes, he's officer material, all right. The perfect fit for my flight squadron. You can count on me, sir. Jawohl, Herr Commandant. Ah, there you are, soldier. I knew I could count on you. Even though you failed to stop that fiendish saboteur. But we don't need weapons to get the job done, do we? At ease, soldier. Your reliability and ambition are exemplary. I managed to get through to Supreme Army Command. However, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We are on our own out here. Deserters and traitors back home are trying to drive a dagger into our backs. They want to force the Kaiser and the Supreme Army Command to surrender. Cowards. They have no idea what things are like out here on the front. We are being overrun. Perhaps they are even responsible for these freaks of nature that plague our trenches. They want to hold us back. This new enemy, it even has aerial capability now, attacking from the sky. It hates the light. I managed to blind it with our searchlights. But then its scream short-circuited everything. The fuses, the wires, all burnt out. This enemy knows no mercy. It will not stop at our borders. If we lay down arms, it will ravage the whole fatherland. The Weltenbrand will be upon us and the world will burn. Everything we fought for will be lost. The Kaiser and Supreme Army Command are aware of it. They're counting on us. There's some technical equipment in my plane. Fuses, among other things. Out there in no man's land. Soldier, attention! You will fight your way through to the crashed plane in the west. Secure the equipment, the fuse for the searchlight. Then we can blind this monstrosity. I'll cover you from up there. I see things so much clearer now. I'll keep an eye on you. And then, we will be the cleansing fire. We will wipe the enemy off the face of the earth. And earn our way back home. No faltering, no hesitation. For freedom and the fatherland. Dismissed, soldier.
Orders, stand by. Attention, ship's company orders for the duty officer. Pressure on our troops and our homeland is growing. We must absorb this pressure and return it tenfold. The flight sensation can cost us our victory. Stand by for further orders. I want to see that though. Searchlight. Attention, check over the doors to the officer. Check immediately. All anti-aircraft searchlights are now connected to the electrical system. This is the highest sensitive military code. The reliable power supply must be established for this use of the system. This is a matter of utmost urgency. All sections of the field through which the power supply runs must be protected against access and sabotage by the enemy. Good telegraph. There's no waiting on your orders. you get the fuse, all the wires.
On your feet, soldier! Come on, throw me the fuse! Here!
Yes.
After it! Get that hellish monstrosity! I'll repair the searchlights, then we can finish the job! Don't tell me you're getting tired now! Go, go, go!
Oh, White Mask, you son of a bitch. I don't think Engineer's here either. The Engineer's not here, you're safe. Fucking hell. Headshot. That wasn't me. Fire. Pain without love, pain, can't get enough pain. Cause I like it rough, cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. God damn it, it took my rifle. I got to shoot once.
Tall ass fucking candles right there. You see that? Tall ass candles.
I don't want him to go.
I must. No. I want to. Don't you understand? For our freedom.
If only Paul were old enough. He'll make a real soldier.
The war began with the mobilization. They let Johannes sign up straight away to head to the Western Front and become a hero. But you had to stay.
Why didn't you go to war first? Why wasn't
What did you expect?
You think rank is everything?
They need to show you respect.
Finally, your chance to show everyone that you're made of. You're a lieutenant, commanding a company on the Western Front.
They laughed at you. Why wasn't him?
That's not my son. Do you hear me? That's not him.
Was Mother right? Did Akuko sneak into your home while you were away?
That's not my son. Do you hear me? That's not him. You're not my son. I want my son.
Whoever that creature in the attic is, it deserves to suffer. But what if? Oh, that's gonna end poorly for me. Alright. Yeah, get fucked. Alright, we're coming up to a boss fight. I want to fight the boss.
What have they done to you?
My God. That can't be him. What if it is him?
There's an up path and a down path. Hello, brother.
My son is dead. He's dead.
Why didn't you listen to him?
Brother, he was as good as dead. You took one look at him among all that wire and ran. He can't come back, can he? Holy shit.
He fell. Then I hit the ground. Did he see me?
Where am I supposed to go? Safety first. Son of a bitch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hopefully they're not in. I missed. That one's on me. Yeah. That one's on me. That one's on me. I'll take fall for that one. That one's on me. God damn it. I thought it would save after I did that. Nope, it wants me to go through it again. Great.
My son is dead. He's dead.
underneath all the pain, we're comrades, brothers, always brothers.
My children.
My sons.
Forgiveness will be yours if you grant him his freedom.
You're saying that he wants to be killed? He wants to die?
Pain, born of darkness and night, made flesh, desecrated, defeated. Undying, we live on in eternal plight.
Fuck. Annoying. So you remember the note? Johannes says cages are bad. Birds love to be free.
You're almost there. I know you can do it. Trap the abomination and wring its neck. There's not a moment to lose. For the fatherland, soldier.
I am not here to kill, but to free.
healing to pain. Awaken. Take the land that must be taken. Fully assemble the mirror. Look at the reflection. It's a door. Well, maybe I was to look forward to. Next episode. Audio's still going again. That's gonna be it for Ad Infinitum. I gotta take a break and watch a movie. Like I had to. It's in the list. It's all the things we gotta do, right? After that, we are gonna try to do some Dark Deception or Atomic Heart or Infection Free Zone. We'll figure out which one we want more. Whatever. Or Craven at the end. I'm craving violence, so it's probably gonna be Atomic Heart, just so you weren't. Just so you know, just so you're aware. But later tonight we are playing GTF though, so get ready for that. But yeah, then we got a full week ahead of us. I'm not traveling this week. I'm not traveling at all this month, so there'll be a lot of opportunities to do things. We have a week straight of games for you guys. Don't worry. We have a lot going on for you guys. And I know a lot of you guys like Infection Free Zone. We'll keep doing that because I personally had fun playing in my home. Playing at home. I know you guys will probably like it too. So that's the end of this now anyways. So with that being said, everybody have a good night. And colonizers, stay strong.